Hello, and welcome to the next edition. I'm not sure what to call this, but I guess the Library Shopping Network. I'm Beth Case. I'm the head of Adult Services, and I'm here to show you the new binge boxes we have in. But before we go into what I have in, you see all my lovely things on the shelf over here. I was just going to give a quick tutorial of what binge boxes are. I'm not sure that everybody understands what those are. A binge box is a collection of DVDs that have been curated according to a theme. Now, I pulled a few to show you here. Like this one is called Binge Box Starring Your Favorite Brits. In this one, there are 6 movies with some of your favorite British actors in it, like, I can't even see who's in here. That's terrible that I can't. Oh, that guy from Sherlock, Benedict Cumberbatch, and some of those others. So these are all British movies with some of your favorite British actors in it. This one is The Many Faces of Keanu Reeves. So every one of these movies has Keanu Reeves in it. Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, Matrix Reloaded, Speed. So this binge box is curated with all Keanu Reeves titles. This one is titled You'll Cry Ugly. Every one of the movies in here makes you cry. A Monster Calls, My Sister's Keeper, P.S. I Love You, Pay It Forward, The Pursuit of Happiness, 7 Pounds. So these collections, these binge boxes, were curated by theme. But what that also means is it's in one case, has one DVD number, which means you can check out 6 DVDs for one checkout. And you know, when you have a library card, you can check out 2 DVDs per time. So this actually would be considered 2 checkouts, but you get 12 movies. So that's what a binge box is. It's going to be things that are picked out because of the actor or the theme or something like that. You know, there's one with Dwayne Johnson on it. So, but when you check it out, you get 6 movies for one checkout. So what we have done is we've curated our own according to TV shows. So we have collected the whole complete series of mini TV shows and put them in binge box. Some of these have up to 14 discs in them. So you can watch a disc a day. And that's 14 days, 2 weeks, yeah. So a disc a day. And still have another checkout waiting for you. So I'm just going to go through these and show you the new ones we have in. And they're available now. They're in our catalog. You can look them up. I believe if you go to our catalog at publiclibrary.cc/catalog, you can do an advanced search, and under collections, it says binge boxes. Click that, and it will show you exactly what binge boxes we have. And if you find one that you want us to pull, you can call us at 256-237-8501 extension or option 2 and ask us to pull it for you. You can send an email at books@publiclibrary.cc, or you can text us to ask us to pull a binge box for you. And that text number is 256-294-4263. So you have many ways that you can pick up a binge box and watch all weekend long. I think it's a great idea. Okay, the first one I'm going to show you is Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman. How many of us watched this on TV when we were younger and fell in love with, what was the guy's name? Was Sully? I think it was Sully. Yes, Brian Sully, Joe Lando. And loved the whole romance between him and Dr. Michaela Quinn, played by Jane Seymour. This is the complete series. There are 6 seasons to it, so you can check these out. I believe each season is in a binge box, so you can check out 2 seasons at a time, and that's about 12 discs to watch. So you can get your fill of Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman. The next one, this was back in the 70s, Vegas with Robert Urich. Who had a crush on Robert Urich? I did. I had a crush on Robert Urich. He played Dan Tana, and this was the precursor to all the shows that were set in Vegas. The ones come up, that one with, who's that guy? Las Vegas with Brian Chiklis and who's that other guy? I can't think. Dennis Quaid. And then there's other Vegas shows and things like that, CSI. But this is the precursor. And Dan Tana was a detective in Vegas that would do work for, I believe it was Tony Curtis played the mobster, that he would do some work for. and he drove the coolest car where he could just drive it into the garage. So this is 3 seasons of Vegas, and all of them are here. So actually, I believe it's split into 2 cases, so you can check out the whole series of Vegas at one time. Highway to Heaven. Now, I know this was a very popular show for back in the, I think it was the late 80s, early 90s. And Michael Landon, of course, is in this with, he plays Jonathan Smith, and he is an angel who has these missions. And, of course, he has his best friend on there. Well, they don't show his best friend. They showed it on the other thing. But his best friend, I think it's Victor French. Is that the guy? But I'm not. Okay. Anyway, this is the whole series, 87 hours, over 5 seasons of Highway to Heaven. So if you're interested in watching Michael Landon for 87 hours of movies or shows, there you go. So make sure you ask for Highway to Heaven. Okay, a little bit more lighthearted. Everybody Loves Raymond. I think this is still in syndication, but sometimes because you only get bits and pieces, this one will give you all of the seasons. Let me see if this thing's open up. Oh yeah, there are 9 seasons of Raymond, but I think we've got it separated in just 3 cases. So you can check out 2 cases and then come back and get the other one if you want that much of Ray, Romano, and Deborah, and his mom, and his dad, and his brother Robert. If you can handle that much of Raymond, then we have the whole complete series of Everybody Loves Raymond. Let's see if it tells me how many is in here. It says it has a 44 disc, 9 seasons, 210 episodes, over 100 hours. I'm not sure I could take 100 hours of Everybody Loves Raymond, but if that's your cup of tea, then we've got it for you. Can't put that back on top. That's okay. Okay. All right. Now for the Star Trek enthusiasts. We have Star Trek. This is the original series with William Shatner, Leonard Nimoy, Chekhov, and all the other original people on the show. I believe this is set out in 2 cases to check out, but it is the complete series and it's been remastered. So you have 79 episodes, and there's also 7 hours of special features. So if you are a Star Trek purist and you only like the original, then I have the original. But I will tell you this, that we do have... Yeah, okay, we'll get to the other one. There's other 2, I don't know how many more Star Trek, but we have others too. We'll come to those in a minute. Okay, so that was Star Trek. Okay, so if you want a little bit more comedy, we have Green Acres. So everybody can sing this song, Green Acres is the place to be. This is the complete series. There are 6 seasons, 24 discs. Now, as much as you might like Oliver Wendell Holmes or Douglas and his wife Lisa, I'm not sure how much you can... 24 discs of Green Acres, that's a lot, in Arnold the Pig. But if you want to watch them, then we have them for you, and I believe it's set up on 2 separate cases, so you can check out both of them, and you can watch your fill of Green Acres and sing the song every time it comes on. All right, the next one is Sons of Anarchy. I'm going to tell you up front, this is going to be a very graphic, gritty, violent show. That being said, if you want to check this out, it has to be on an adult card. It cannot be on a juvenile card, and they are marked because of the mature content. We don't want accidentally to get it home and kids find out what it is. But Sons of Anarchy is about it's the gritty underworld of outlaw motorcycle clubs. And this says they're hounded by law enforcement and targeted by ruthless rivals. The Sons of Anarchy face an uncertain and increasingly lawless future. So if you want to get into motorcycle clubs and see the kind of the gritty underbelly of all of that, then Sons of Anarchy is your show. But I will tell you that it has to be checked out on an adult card because of the mature content. And it is the complete series, so you can watch all of it at one time. Okay, another comedy, because we can never have too much comedy in our lives. The Jeffersons. And of course, there's another great theme song. Moving on up. You're not going to sing with me, Shane? Shane won't sing with me today. Moving on up to the deluxe apartment in the sky with the Jeffersons. So this is the complete series with George Jefferson and Wheezy, and of course his maid, Florence, Marla Gibbs, who was absolutely hysterical. But it's 253 episodes, and I believe it also has in it there's some special features to it, bonus features. It's the All in the Family episode in which the Jeffersons depart from Manhattan because, of course, you know, the Jeffersons originated in All in the Family. They lived in that same neighborhood before George Jefferson got rich. And then there's actually, and I did not know this until I was cataloging it, there's an ER pilot, 1984 TV series ER that starred Elliot Gould, and it showed Sherman Hemsley was in it as George Jefferson. So there's kind of a link up between multiple shows in this one series. And it is 6 episodes. No, I'm wrong. It's 11 seasons. It's 11 seasons and it's 253 episodes. So if you're looking to want to watch something funny, then you can do the Jeffersons. Okay. My stack's getting a little high. Okay. We go from comedy to, again, a gritty show. True Blood is based on the series of books by Charlaine Harris, and it's set down in Louisiana, some bayou place, and it's about vampires and how the vampires are now part of regular culture because of synthetic blood. But I will put the caveat on this again, just like Sons of Anarchy, because of the depictions of violence and sexual situations and things like that. This is also has to be checked out on an adult card because of the mature content. But if you are looking to watch the complete series of True Blood, which is 7 seasons, then we have the whole thing. And I think it's separated into 3 sets, but that's okay. You'll be able to get them all and watch them to your heart's content. But again, True Blood, based on the series by Charlaine Harris, but it does have to be checked out on an adult card. Okay. Okay. We do have another set of Star Trek. So if you're not a purist and you like the other series, this is Star Trek Deep Space Nine. And I'm not a Trekkie, so I'm not sure all the other ones there are. There's quite a few other series, aren't there? I think we also got the Next Generation too. It's not done yet, but I think it's coming. But this is Deep Space Nine, and it is, how many seasons? It is 7 seasons, so that's quite a bit. It doesn't tell me how many episodes there are, but there's a lot of episodes to that. So if you are into this Deep Space Nine series of Star Trek, we also have that too for you. So you can get the original, and then you can get Deep Space Nine. Okay, the last thing we have is Merlin. And this is the telling of how Merlin became Merlin in Camelot, and how he befriended Arthur and all of those in that area. This is 5 seasons. And I think there's like 20 discs to it, so 19 to 20 discs. So this is all about how he becomes the wizard of Camelot. So if you're looking for, this is Darkest Hours, Just Before Dawn, The Adventures of Merlin. So if you're looking for something fantasy, and of course, who doesn't love the whole Merlin oeuvre, then you want to watch, or the Arthur Camelot thing, then you would want to watch Merlin. So right now, those are all the ones we have. We have Merlin, the Jeffersons, Sons of Anarchy, Green Acres, Star Trek, the original, Everybody Loves Raymond, Star Trek Deep Space Nine, True Blood, Highway to Heaven, Vegas, and Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman. If you would like any of these binge boxes, you can call us at 256-237-8501, extension 2. You can email us at books@publiclibrary.cc, or you can text us at 256-294-4263. And if you want to see the other binge boxes we have in our collection, you can go to publiclibrary.cc/catalog and go to advanced search and search under collections of binge boxes. And we have quite a few collections there for you to choose from. So until the next time, Y'all have a good day. Bye.